Hi everyone.
Welcome back to the channel.
This video is a room tour of our balcony stateroom aboard the Azamara Onward.
Yeah, we spent 16 nights on the Onward. We traveled from Southampton to Barcelona with some overnights in between. So this is the first video in a series we'll be putting out. So we'll do some about our ports, some about the ship and overall experiences, food, white night.
Overall, great time, but please, if there is something that you want us specifically to cover, like, subscribe, leave some comments in down below. We'd be happy to try to get that covered out there for you. But and stay tuned to the end of this, and we'll do a recap of what we thought after staying there for 16 nights.
Exactly.
All right, here it comes. All right, we're just getting into our room. We are aboard the Azamara Onward. We are in stateroom 7098. And let's go ahead and enter this in.
Well, hello, sir.
Well, hello.
Come on in.
Thank you. Let's have you show us around.
Sure. You want to start with the closet?
Of course.
Not a lot of light over here, so we do have a little light that comes open when you open the closet.
All right.
It's pretty spacious, and these robes, I don't know if you can tell how thick these are, but those are
They look plush.
very plush, very thick robe.
Nice.
I don't see slippers,
Okay.
but there's also a couple of umbrellas back there
Gotcha. Okay.
and plenty of hangers. It
Yeah.
looks like the life jackets are above.
Okay.
What else we got? Another closet. Well, it is more for drawers. You got 4 drawers down here, and they're pretty deep.
Okay. Nice. What? I saw something. What the heck is this?
It's an Azamara.
The largest shoehorn known to mankind. Like, serious.
Maybe so you
Check
don't have
that
to
out.
bend down if you're old.
Okay. That's fair. I've never seen one that big.
I haven't either.
Okay.
And refrigerator.
Any pre-done? No.
Nothing.
All right,
in
that's fine.
there. But 4 drawers, which is nice.
Okay.
You got your little things like socks, underwear, bathing suits.
Sounds good.
Over here, you got a little water station.
Beverage.
Big empty
extra
shelf.
storage.
There. Got your safe.
Okay.
And your laundry bag. We did end up getting the ultimate package. Is that what it's called? Indulgence package.
Indulgence package. That includes 5 loads of laundry during our sailing. We're on for 16 nights, so every few days we can do some laundry.
Yeah. So, I mean, the bags aren't big. So when it says 5 bags of laundry, it's
Take
that.
your pick. All right.
Get some underwear, maybe a pair of shorts, a bathing suit, but it'll
Sure.
get us through.
I'm going to assume that we can stuff some in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a little safe. Not
Good.
big enough for the laptop, that's for sure.
No.
Just more big cavernous corner shelves.
Cool.
Let's see, over on the nightstand side.
Oh,
Nightstand
coming back over here.
looks like it just has one big drawer and an open shelf.
Okay. Some more, is it English or European plugs there? Okay.
Yeah, we don't know. We're from America, so we have no idea.
That's fair.
We have an adapter, so that's all we know.
American.
American. There's a USB under here.
Okay.
A little reading light that moves. And
Oh, that is bright.
it is
I like
pretty
it.
bright. I don't know if there's a way to shut this on and off besides right there, but
That's the bathroom light. Nope.
nope.
Okay.
Same on this side. Another plug next to the bed.
So yeah,
USB up above.
plug there, and then yeah, just below the light you see the USB symbol. Same thing there.
Pull out.
A little bit more of a small.
This one I don't think is a pull out. Not that we need it, but looks like it's just a couch.
Okay, so large love seat.
Large love seat. A nice little desk. I got the hair dryers over here.
Cool.
And some more plugs.
I think
and there's
that's
a terrace light for
Oh,
the
okay.
outside.
Multiple different plugs, so I think this is English, European, and American. Gotcha. Okay. Oh.
Ooh, that's blinky.
There we go. It finally came on. Good.
What else do we got? So there's a directory of services. Got a lot of good information in here with your breakfast menu to hang on the door. Safety, security, in-room dining, which is complimentary. So you can order any of that. Tells you something about the entertainment and phone numbers. Did get a little card with our room attendant and his phone number. So
his or her.
Or her. Yeah, it's true. I don't know.
Okay. I think this side real quick. We have four drawers here. So again, we haven't gotten our luggage, but you got 4 nice drawers there. All right, balcony.
So this is a V2.
V2. I think all their veranda staterooms are basically the same. I think the 2 just meant we were maybe on a higher level and more in the middle. That's all. All right, so how deep is this thing? Probably 4 feet.
Yeah, I mean, it's not huge, but it's actually very comfortable with the full-size table.
That is a big table.
I would like, maybe, you're not lounging out here, unfortunately, but you could definitely have a in-suite breakfast.
For sure. All right. I think we haven't done the restroom yet.
Oh. We shall.
You need to know where you go potty.
It is small.
Oh, they gave us a baggie too. So we have a baggie.
A tote.
A tote, if you will.
Full-length mirror. Got some hooks already here. We did forget our hooks on our
the magnetic hooks. So the room does come with a magnet or a hook here, a hook here, and then in the bathroom a couple of hooks.
So I like the little wood-looking tile in here and in the shower.
Okay. You do have that string across to hang
yeah.
stuff.
Well, yeah, that comes
There you go.
across.
To hang your stuff there.
So that's not huge by any means, but it's doable. And this is a very cloth. It's not a plastic.
Yeah, it's actually nice.
It's not
the ground's gonna get wet, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And then for, I guess I haven't seen this, multiple plugs up here. Maybe I have seen it, just haven't noticed it, but interesting.
Yeah, so I do like that they use Elemis, which is my preferred face wash brand, but they have an Elemis shampoo and conditioner, body wash, and body lotion.
Okay.
And then an Elemis hand soap, but I'm hoping maybe I can use that for my face. I did bring my own shampoo, but it's nice to have that. This is not big enough to do anything with, so the bathrooms are small. I do keep my makeup bag that folds down that I can have a hook, so
A whole tote thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But otherwise, it's serviceable.
All right. Well, that is our room. I hope you found this helpful. Again, this is a V2 aboard the Azamara Onward, and we look forward to bringing you everything else about it, and take care. Well, thanks for watching that. I hope you found that helpful. What I'd like to do is start out with what we liked about the room. So specifically, what do you think? The good things, positives.
The room, I know it's not overly large in general, but I thought it was definitely spacious enough for what we needed on our trip. Had a little love seat and not a lot there, but we had a balcony as well. Didn't spend as much time out on the balcony as we've had on other cruises just because we were so jam-packed with things to do.
Yeah, the balcony was nice. The one thing, I'll keep with what I liked, the room itself, the storage. I really like the amount of storage. It didn't seem like that much. Even going back and watching this video, I was like, really, that was it? But it more than fit everything we needed, and I had room to spare at that point.
Yeah, I mean, with the 4 drawers in the one cabinet and then 4 drawers at the desk, it was more than enough for all of our things that you would put in a drawer. The closet was very spacious for that size of a room.
Yeah.
I didn't have any issues with
Definitely.
storage at all.
Bed.
Very comfortable.
Real nice. Going out to the balcony, even though we didn't use it a ton, that table, that oversized table, I often find that the tables provided on cruise ships are smaller, almost like
A little cocktail table.
cocktail table, where we ended up using this for multiple room service meals, a full white linen, and I really enjoyed that size of table for this.
Yeah, it was wonderful to sit out, while you're pulling into port and be able to have breakfast on your balcony.
Yep. The room attendant did a fantastic job. Anga was great. You noticed that the fridge was empty. He was stocking it with whatever we wanted, non-alcoholic beverages. Those are all included. So
he asked for some Cokes, and we put those. They kept all the water bottles stacked daily. We had
8 water bottles
least.
at any one time.
So we would put those in the fridge, so we'd have cold water when we got back from port or at night.
Yeah, sounds good. Cool. Let's go into some things that you didn't care for.
Well, as we mentioned, the size of the shower. It's not necessarily the size of the bathroom. It's small. There's no getting around that, but it's fine. You take your shower, brush your teeth. Other than that, there's that desk that was easy to sit down and blow dry my hair and do whatever makeup I was going to do. So that wasn't an issue. The only thing was the size of the shower, and that there is no place to put your foot if you need to shave your legs. So I literally was standing with having to open the curtain, swing my leg out and put it on the sink to lather up my leg and shave. And so if you don't have that flexibility, my mom was also on the cruise in the room next door, and she sat on the toilet and had to use a washcloth to, soap up her legs and shave it sitting on the toilet. Either way, it's not comfortable. So I would say if you're going to do a cruise that's longer than a couple of weeks, you might want to opt for a Club Continent suite or higher. I definitely would get my legs waxed before I went on another cruise in that room, just purely for convenience.
I didn't necessarily have that problem. But to her point, the showers were a little small. Just standing there, shoulders are either touching a wall or that cloth drape. It wasn't sticking, but it's
still a little annoying after a while.
It's a little small. But overall, the rest of the restroom was just fine. Yeah.
It's small, but it's has what you need.
Doable.
You don't have to spend a lot of time in there.
And then going to the balcony itself, I love that table, but I think a part of why we didn't use it as much as we normally do, besides being just super busy, there wasn't enough room. They didn't provide lounging chairs per se.
Yeah, or something to put your feet on so that you could sit back in a chair with your feet up and look out. So you're either out there sitting at the table or standing up and looking, over the rail for whatever you're looking at, like when we're going through that walk.
Yep.
But it'd be nice to have a bigger balcony, but again, that's the room you're choosing.
Yeah, for sure. So some things we really appreciated, some things we would prefer different, but overall, what'd you think?
Well, I would say overall, it's great. I would definitely sail in that room again. The other point I wanted to make was that we were very choosy on making sure that we had rooms above us and rooms below us. We liked deck 7 for that reason. But what we did not verify, and we should have, was that directly across from our room was a service door for the staff. And starting with room service delivery, which we loved and took advantage of, but starting at 6 a.m., that door, it was opening and closing, and you could hear it every time. These doors are not quiet, and it was directly across from our room. And again, when they were doing the suitcases for disembarkation, not that we were sleeping in that day, but still, it was very noisy.
It was, I forgot to bring that up. Yeah, it was every morning. And I'm an early riser, so it wasn't necessarily as bad, but it did get every single morning, no matter what, even when we were trying to sleep in. So the deck 7, perfect. When you're choosing your room, you might want to look at where those servant
Yeah,
entrances
just make sure there's
are.
not a service entrance across from you or the laundry. But
Yep.
other than that,
I think you're good. Cool. But overall thoughts there. So would you do it again?
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%. I've had less comfortable rooms aboard shorter trips, worse bathrooms.
Or also just like trying to get, around each other when you're trying to get ready, things like that. Although this wasn't hugely spacious, it worked. There wasn't like a jam of us trying to work around each other.
Yep, agreed. 100% would do this again, would do this type of room again. We'd make a couple of adjustments, but that's just knowing information that hopefully you can make and not experience those same kind of hassles we have. Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed, and leave your thoughts or comments, and
Stay tuned for more stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks.